All right, we are gonna be playing Rimworld. I wanted to try out Rimworld and make a video and see if people are interested in a Rimworld, maybe like series. I'm kind of just gonna make something kind of random and we're just gonna see, we're just gonna go for it, just see what happens. We're just gonna see what happens. I have a lot of mods. I have about 150 mods, give or take. I'm experimenting a lot in this video. I'm changing up some of my audio settings. Just kind of seeing how things go. I think this is capturing my desktop audio correctly now. I'm not sure though. Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. So basically, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna see if anyone is interested in seeing this. Let's see here. 30 out of 60 days. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's just go here. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Create a custom fluid. Let's do, what should I do? Let's just do the classic 1, 2, 3. Embodied theist. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Egalitarian, healthcare, human primacy. Do we like that? Do we like that? Do we like that? I'm not against that necessarily. And then 1, 2, 3. And then we're just going to, let's do like, we'll do, what should we do? A skull is a little basic. Okay. All right, let's see. So I do have a romance mod, so that kind of can influence and change people's orientation and stuff. So that's kind of interesting. Let's see. Already I like this guy. This guy's pretty cool. Junkyard mechanic. Military officer. So he's got pretty well-rounded stats. And then we've got this guy who has pretty good stats as well. He's like perfect for like a leader character. And let's see. Oh, they have a kid. Okay, wait, should we put their kid in here too? And then we also have, where is she? Oh, I don't see her on here. She must be out there somewhere. Wait, what? She's a faction leader? Oh, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be very interesting. Okay. I like these people. Cute little family. Let's just go for it. We got a little family in our little world. I'm kind of bad at Rimworld, so we're just going to do our best to survive. I like Rimworld. I think it's super fun. Okay, here we go. We're starting out in kind of an interesting spot here. We already have some buildings. We're going to make use of those. Let's go ahead and allow all of this, and then let's just like go ahead and just start, honestly. We can start building right here. Structure. Let's see. Do we have any materials? I don't believe that we do. So we're probably just gonna have to make like log walls. So we're gonna have to cut some trees. Oops. So yeah, we have a lot of, oh, this guy has magic. Okay, I didn't even notice. So this guy is kind of like a, whoa, this guy's cool. Wait, he's like a ninja. Okay, cool. I wasn't paying attention. So Jet is a ninja. He's a freaking ninja military guy. Okay, so he can do all kinds of crazy stuff. Shadow clone. Shadow shuriken. Okay, so this guy is going to be super strong. Oops. So we got a freaking super strong guy already out the start. So that's going to be super helpful. I think it would be good for him to equip. I mean, he does have like the best shooting, so I think it would be good for him to equip probably the rifle. Let's go ahead and get them equipped. You have decent shooting, so you can have the revolver. And then, I don't know that I necessarily want you in the fight, but I think we'll just give you the melee weapon just because why not? And then I want him to equip the bolt action rifle. Now let's start building here. This is going to be our first sort of like building. And then we'll also make this into a building as well. I think we can just continue on with these sort of metal walls. And then we will start building some furniture. So I think I can just make like regular furniture, right? I can just make regular beds. Okay, perfect. We'll just make, oh wait, but I need planks for that, right? Which I don't have. Rustic furniture. We'll just make some like simple beds for now. No need to get too complicated right now. We'll keep it simple. Because that's always my problem is I kind of try to go a little too crazy in the beginning, and that is usually my colony's downfall. As long as we keep it pretty simple, we should be able to make a decent little place. And we have some medicine, so we'll be fine. I think we'll turn this into our storage. So we'll go ahead and make our stockpile zone here. And we can get more complicated with our storage later on. But for right now, we're going to keep it pretty simple and just kind of put things wherever. Aw, they're on a date. That's cute. They're hanging out in the forest. I think this is going to be successful. I think we're going to have a successful little colony here. Ooh, Jet now can level up. Oh, Well, something died. Okay, let's see. We should level up probably your Shadow Shuriken, right? Like, or should I save? Breathe ice into an area. Because that could be a good kind of ranged attack. And I want to focus obviously on ranged while we're in the early game, because we don't want to be getting into close quarters combat right now. The next thing we're going to need is we're going to need a way to make boards. So we're going to need a basic, where is it? We're going to need some basic stuff here. A basic crafting spot will do for now, but we are going to want to get a little more complicated as we go. So we're going to put timber into our thing. New colonists can gain expertise already. Wow. Expertise in what? Oh, in social? Let's make him a wardening. I think that could be good, right? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? We're going to need it eventually because, right, we're going to need that to get new people, so. And let's go ahead and start preparing for some shelves to be made as well. Can't even see what I'm trying to place. Okay. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to set our priorities. I forget about this. This is how I set my priorities. We always want to have an established doctor. We always want to have an established warden, chef, and then we want everyone to grow and cut as well. Oh yeah, which speaking of, we need to go ahead and set that up. And then we obviously want a dedicated researcher as well. We need to go ahead and start preparing for some growing zones. That's really important to progressing. You gotta have a source of food or else you'll die. So let's make our main source of food. We could do chickpeas. That's a little bit cheating though. If green beans are cultivated. So we could do carrots and green beans. That could be interesting. So how many tiles is this? Yeah, so we'll do carrots and green beans, why not? I've never done that before, so it could be fun. Ultimately, as long as you have enough, the food that you pick really doesn't matter. As long as you have enough, again, to sustain your colony, it really doesn't matter how many of whatever you have. So we're going to do carrots and green beans. Now, we are going to need to think of some more stable options in terms of when the winter comes, but that's for another time. We'll worry about that later. And then I'm going to go ahead and start putting down our... Oh, wait, did I accidentally? Yeah, I did. Oops. We want a little area to grow medicine in. We're going to put that as, wait, oh, 8? Really? 8? Well, we're not going to be able to grow medicine. That's a problem, but we can harvest that wild, so that's fine. We're going to grow cotton then, because we're going to need that for new clothes. So you want to go ahead and start stockpiling that pretty early. I mean, you don't have to. You certainly don't have to, but I usually tend to. And we might grow some tinctoria as well, just because it's nice to have dye for cosmetic reasons. Certainly not a need, though. Okay, now they're gonna start growing. Oh yeah, and we're gonna need, obviously, light sources. Especially if we're gonna be having people craft. Oh, I hear some, there's hornets around here somewhere. Yeesh, that's gonna be rough. Those things are killer in the early game. The amount of caravans that die because of that, yeah, you don't want to mess with those guys. Not if you can avoid it. Oh, I need to make sure I have someone assigned to crafting, speaking of, because that is pretty important. We'll set that to a 2. Just to make sure that that is a priority. It's going to be rather annoying because he can only do 2 at a time, but we are going to need to start working on some floors as well. We'll just do some basic wood floors wherever we're lacking floors. And here's a good tip. If where is it? Here we go. Oh wait, no, this isn't it. If you are trying to figure out where you don't have floors and you can't tell, turning on this is a good way to see. Like, for example, if there wasn't a floor under here, you would see the minus. So it's good to use this if you're looking for places where you don't have floors. And I think I need to set cleaning to number 1 too. Yeah, always set, this is another recommendation. I always set cleaning as number 1 because cleaning is one of those things that takes, in my mind or in my opinion, in my experience, it takes a very little amount of time to do, but it is so impactful to the game. And next we're going to make our trestle, which is going to be very important to making more wood planks, which we're going to need those. Now, I might turn growing up a priority just to get them to work on it, because we do need them to work on that. That is very much important. And we're also going to need some defenses as well, but we don't really need anything crazy right now. I am playing on Phoebe Chillax as my storyteller because I don't like the constant raids. It's just kind of annoying in my mind. Like, it's just kind of like annoying. I find it just the constant, it's just a little bit annoying. But I also play on, 3 times speed most of the time, so. Green beans are always fun to grow. They always do super well. And I'm saying that in real life, not in Rimworld. In real life, green beans always do super well. They're such an easy plant to cultivate, especially if you have arid soil, because they require so little nutrients. Green beans are very hardy. Highly recommend if you're a first-time grower, homesteader person. Highly recommend that. Have low medicine, which is, oh wait, no, we only have low medicine because they haven't brought it into the storage yet. I'm gonna need y'all to get it together and like actually haul stuff, please. It's because I have this set super high, but we're gonna turn it down. We're gonna turn it down once we get everything grown. I just want to get everything started. All right, we're gonna trade, just see what they got. Anything good. They do have some heal root. Nothing crazy that we care for. Let's go ahead and set up our ritual spots. Oh, and while we're at it, let's go ahead and set up, let's go ahead and start setting up some dining chairs. And we also need a food source as well. So we might want to get started on that. I'm thinking we could do a dedicated kind of kitchen. That's always a good idea. And I think we will probably do that. I just need to clear a space for that. So we might chop some more trees. I'm thinking we could do it here. I'm not that much of a builder in this game. I'm not much of a builder, honestly, in any game. That's just not really my style. I generally tend to keep it just to like boxes. I don't tend to go too crazy with the shapes. And that's probably something that I should like work on and like learn. Now, let's go ahead and put our fueled stove. Is that what we want to do? Or should we just jump straight into electric? Oh wait, no, that's going to be impossible, right? We're not really just going to be able to jump into it like that. Well, I guess we could. We just need more steel. Do we want to waste the steel? Honestly, let's just get some granite or something for don't know. Wait, are these? No, these are all steel. Dang it. Oh wait, but these are bone. Can we use bone? I don't think you can. I imagine you can't. You might be able to. I wish you could. I mean, I guess we'll find out the hard way. Oh wait, there's literally sandstone right here. I'm being so dramatic. But I don't know. Let's see if we can make it out of bone. Why not? Let's see. I feel like that could make sense for our little colony. Like they don't really like anything that's not human. Ooh, nice. 102 silver. Let's get you to haul that. We want that secured. But yeah, I just thought I would try this out. See if people are interested in this game. If there's any like crazy interesting moments, I might make like a little clip out of it, but otherwise, okay, we can turn this down. Oh, great, a squirrel's gone mad. Here this thing goes. Here, Jet, deal with the squirrel. Let's test out Jet's abilities. Let's test out this Shadow Shuriken on the squirrel. Holy crap. Wow. Oh, it magically mutes people. Wow. I mean, I guess that's not shocking, right? I mean, it is a squirrel, but still. Pretty impressed. counts as nearby. Would it count as nearby if I put it over here? Probably not. Probably should have thought that one through, but it is what it is. Nope, not what I was trying to do. Expand. Okay, so that wasn't what I was... Okay. This is annoying. Why does it do that? Okay, that's not what I was... Okay. I'm trying to... There we go. I'm trying to select this zone so I can expand it. There we go. All right. I think we're just going to put this over here and just kind of pray that it works. I don't know that it will, but we'll try, right? What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't count? Okay, well, it's more food anyways. All right, Jet has grown stronger. He can level up. Let's level up that Shadow Shuriken. Let's go ahead and max that out, honestly. I feel like it would be pretty strong. Just go ahead and max out an ability and just have that as our main sort of tool of the trade. Our little kitchen is coming along. We're gonna go ahead and put the wood floors so we can start getting rid of all of the trees and stuff that are in the way. And then this is our storage room, so we do want to go ahead and get rid of all of the dirt floors. If we can. And then we're going to try to build a basic kitchen. Hopefully that goes well. And then here, we're just going to cut some of these trees that are back here. Oh, right. And we're going to need... Got to make sure that we have some basic torches in here as well. We do want to have light so we can actually see while we're doing things. Okay, let's go ahead and start building some more shelves. Well, do we care about our guinea pig? I don't think we really do. But also, let's try to protect him too. What the hell? He healed that pretty quickly. Leave us alone. Die! So it kind of poisons them. Interesting. Do not play with us. We are not to be played with. All right, production. And we will go ahead and make a butcher's block. Make a stonecutter's block and a butcher's block as well. Why is that considered outdoors? Where did I mess up? I'll fix that in a second. Where's the butcher's block? Here it is. Why is that considered? Oh, I forgot to put a wall there. That's embarrassing. It's hard to see with all these big trees in the way. Okay, and let's go ahead and prep Oh wait, I can't even put it because we don't have any resources, right? Unfortunate. I think we have a cute basic little place going on here. I think that's cute. Now we need to give our settlement a name. Devotion Meadow is cute. I like Meadow. We could do like, we could call it like the Overgrown Meadow or something like that. Oops. We need to think of a name for our faction. We're humans, like we're human primates who care only about like healthcare. We care about each other though, so we're kind of like we're like all about like strength together, but only humans. So what we call ourselves? We could just call ourselves like the strongest humans. I like that. Because we're all about like being strong, being egalitarian. Oh yeah, and let's go ahead and do some other basic furniture too. We can put a plant pot here, and you'll see why I want to put one there specifically. And then here, we can also just put some end tables. Those are a little bit awkward placements, but they should be able to walk through them, so it should be fine. Okay, all we need to do now, we have our thing. We're gonna go ahead and put our stove. We don't need to do this anymore. And then we will pretty much be ready to go. As far as the next little bit, we'll be good. We do have to figure out though how we're going. Oh, what great timing! Right when I was saying, okay, we have our first raid. Oh, it's just one person with a spear. I think we should be fine. We're gonna have to be smart though because Jet is kind of our main guy here. So I think what we're gonna do is that a direwolf? Jeez. We're going to Veil of Shadows. What does this do? Cloak of just invisibility. Wow. So now we're invisible. Wait, where'd she go? Where is she? Oh, she got killed by the direwolf. You know what? We're just gonna let the direwolf have that one. We're gonna let the direwolf have that one. I'm not gonna try to save her. I don't think I'm ready to go up against the direwolf. Thanks for protecting us, though. I guess. This forest seems to want to protect us. marriage is on. Artyom and Jet are going to be married, so we need to go ahead and place a marriage spot. We'll put it. We'll just put it. We'll put it up here, maybe. I think that's a nice place. So, what do we have so far? We have the story of a coward ninja who is supremely powerful. His child and husband, who are both pretty chill people. His husband is a once corrupt politician who was a shelter child, greedy, and very social, very powerful social guy. And then we have his kid, who's a wreckage explorer and is now a friendship poster, who's not really got a lot going on for himself. He doesn't really have any specific skills, like strong skills. He's pretty good at everything, though. I mean, look, both of his parents, he definitely inherited some pretty good like talents, I guess you could say. But he doesn't really have any specific skill as of yet, though. I think there's a story in the future for him. But the story of a ninja and his husband in this giant forest, we've slowly began to create our little home, and we have some threats to deal with. Oh my god, it ate her head. It ate her head. Yeah, we have a she-wolf out there, and a very dangerous one. We should give her a name. This is quite the terrifying forest, but I believe in our people. I believe that they can survive, but we'll have to see where their journey goes.